So now to talk about the synthetic aperture radar and automatic identification system for innovative terrestrial monitoring and maritime surveillance, or SAR-WISE project, let us welcome once again its project leader, Engineer Alvin E. Retamar.
Thank you again, Therese. Yeah, thank you for loading my presentation as well. The SAR-WISE project is founded on the Novasar-1 satellite. It is a small synthetic aperture radar satellite combined with an automatic identification system receiver. So DOST-ASTI is actually entitled to 10% of its imaging share through an agreement with the Surrey Satellite Technology Limited, or SSTL. Now, this satellite can be used for the following applications: maritime surveillance, forestry, agriculture, and disaster monitoring, among many others. The satellite actually started the service over the Philippines starting the 28th of August 2019. So, malapit na mag-anniversary. Next slide. These are just a quick look of the Novasar 1 service. So again, we received 10% of the imaging capacity of the satellite, which translates to roughly 3 minutes of imaging per day, or in terms of square kilometers, that would be 81,600 on a daily basis. There are around 4 passes per day. The passes happen between 9 to 11 a.m., 2 of them again at nighttime. And our scope of coverage is not only limited to the Philippines. We can actually take images over other areas of interest in other parts of the world. Next. This is an image of our coverage thus far over the Philippine area. We have taken a total of 1,422 images. As you can see, the Philippines can no longer be seen in this graphic. And this is covering a period of August 2019 to June 2021. Next slide. In terms of AIS coverage, this is what we have so far. We have AIS data packets running to hundreds of millions, and we have detected around 94,620 ships flying our oceans and seas. Next. Now let me introduce you to the SAR Portal, or the Surveillance, Identification, and Assessment using Satellites. So surveillance, identification, and assessment, that's SIA. And using satellites, that's SAT. Put them together, we have SIASAT. So consider this our contribution to our ever-growing list of innovative and funny abbreviations. Of course, SIASAT also means to research. And in this portal, we use this to request and plan and task the Novasar satellite. We also use this as a visualization tool for the ships that we have detected, and we also generate reports for the users. Next. Now these are the agencies that we've been working so far with. I think we have around 18 or around 20 agencies, from the academe, from the civil agencies, and of course from the security side of things. And of these 18 organizations, 78 are actually registered with us through the SIASAT portal. Next. In terms of applications, this was mentioned already by Roel in his presentation. So we do aquaculture mapping together with the Philippine Statistics Authority for their AI for census on agriculture and fisheries. We also do ship and object detection together with the Philippine Space Agency. We help with detecting ships over at the West Philippine Sea, for example, and other areas of concern for the Philippines. And for DRR, we are also active in detecting, say, flooding in areas that were currently or where a storm initially or passed by. Of course, we are looking for other applications in agriculture and forestry, and this will be tackled by the project in the implementation of the remaining years of the project. Next. Now, in terms of media traction, we have made it so far in some news outlets, both online and on paper. Actually, we made it to the front page of the Inquirer, and my face was actually flashed in there. Made my mother and father very proud, and I think they shared it in the clan group chat. Yeah, beyond that, of course, we are very happy that we are getting the needed coverage, not only to showcase the activities of the institute in space, but also to the technologies that we are into are being used for these kinds of applications. Next. Okay, I guess that was this is my last slide. If you have any questions for us, you can send us an email at sarwise@asti.usc.gov.ph. Thank you very much.